Check 1, 2. Oh, okay, there we go. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. All right. So in this video's, welcome back to the shop. I have 5 videos, and they're all gonna pop, and they're just gonna start with with the intro. Check out all of them. Watch them. I know some of them are long. I tried to make them short as possible, cut out a lot of the talking on the majority of the videos. A couple I couldn't help, but I had to talk about. The last one is the big reveal. I go ahead and explain the whole process, but I show you the whole process in making this. Now let me say this to you. This is why we're actually making print and doing a block set. I'm going to do the block set tomorrow in the video, so be ready for the title block tomorrow. I will be drawing up the title block, and this is the reason why. So we can actually make us a photo booth like that one that's planned. Everything's going to be planned. I'm going to show you how to plan it all the way. Each piece will have its own page. And we're going to make us an actual set plan for the photo booth. We're going to make a photo booth plan, and we're going to do it on print. And I'm going to show you how to do the dimensions and everything else. So that being said, also I will be making a shotgun, and we're going to throw that in the mix too. So stick around, and as we do these different videos, I will be throwing in commentary about a lot of stuff. All right, and with that being said, let's get her done. That's better. Get her done. As you can see, there's me with that big old bullet. Okay, so now, so this wood right here, I'm going to explain this to you. This wood right here is the temporary. Now, to mine the garage, there's a pile of trash in the garage. We're about to throw it out. I got a bunch of stuff that I have to put in there. But, so the wood is a 1/4 inch plywood. It's a template. Everything that I'm doing here is a template. What I'm doing is I'm building the start of build of a box. Okay, so this is the box itself. This is a 12 by 12 box. It's going to be bigger than 12 by 12 after we're finished. But what we're going to do is we're going to take the box. Then we're going to put these little pieces of wood in there. Build a little temporary box to build the box that goes around the box to actually put the box face on it. It's kind of tricky. A lot of people just build it, but I wanted to make sure that I was doing it correctly, and so this is what I did. So let me go ahead and show you what's going on. Let's go ahead and show you the video. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so notice the tape idea. This tape idea I learned from a journeyman when I first started sheet metal school. Basically what he did was he would take this tape and we would put it on metal that we couldn't use a Sharpie. We would use Sharpie for everything. Everything was Sharpie related unless it was exposed duck. This technique we use around spiral duck. So it was done around spiral duck. So basically what we would do is we would take the line and start it right here at the start, and then we would take the tape and we would start there, and then we would measure, put the piece of tape, put a little mark, put like 4 marks around the duck, and then we would take the tape and then match the lines. Then we would take the tape again, measure from the end to where the tape stops, where the Sharpie would be. So we wouldn't have a big old long line. Now you're going to do this to expose duck. And now I'm talking like a pen. Let's see. This is the paper. This would be the duck work. See right there in the corner. That would be exposed duck. This is what we would do. We would literally just put a dot. See the dot? See the dot? We would literally put a dot there. And that's what we would do. Now, it wasn't a very big dot, but it was big enough.
so we can cut the duct around it. Now the whole idea was so we can get the duct cut. So that's what this technique comes from. It's a sheet metal trick. And then, as you can see, I got the saw. Now, this is a temporary build. This is so I can get an idea of how big I wanted the box. The top is going to be a 12 and the bottom is going to be an 18. The reason it's going to be 12 by 12 on top and 18 by 18 on the bottom is because of the weight issue. I'm going to start with the weight and then I'm going to end with heavier weight. And then we're going to figure out what we're going to put inside it to weigh it down. And I'm going to show you how to build that part, because we're going to separate that part from where the electrical is. So, just to let you know, that's what we're going to do. Because y'all know that this is going to be top heavy. Okay, now, as you can see, what I'm doing here is I actually have the 1x6 is what it is called. It's a 1x6. I'm getting the measurements and I'm measuring everything up. As you can see, I've measured everything to get the measurements. Now I'm using the calculator to calculate all my measurements to make sure I get the halves right. Because what you do is okay, this is another trick. Okay, so you want to know the half of something. Let me show you. Let me show you this trick here. I'm going to show you this trick right quick, because this is going to save your life. Okay, so if you don't know this trick, then watch it. If you do, you can fast forward. Okay, so you're going to go in the calculator, right? Okay, look at what I got there. I got 26,875. Okay, drop the 2 and the point, and you have 685. 6,875 is 7/8. No, I take that back. I take that back. This is 2 and 11/16. That's what this is. This is 2 and 11/16. My fault. I'm totally sorry, but this is what you do. Clear it out. Okay, clear it out. Let's do an odd number. Let's do 21.25. Okay, it's 21.25. 21.25, right? We want to know half of what that is. So we're going to go divided by 2, and it's going to give me an equal of 625. Okay, so 10.625. It's going to give you the decimal. So what you do, you go to Google, and I call it cheater, and you're going to type in, I think it's, I know what the number is offhand, 625. So we're going to go into Google. Let's go into Google here. And then we're going to go into Google. And then the simplest form. We have to use the simplest form. If not, it'll give us all kinds of crazy shit. I'm telling you, it'll give us crazy stuff. Now, it's going to say 1320 is the simplest form, but that's not true. 5/8. 5/8. Let's see if I can get on there. So equals 65 is 5/8. You can't really see it, but it's 5/8 there. I don't know. 5/8? 6.25 is 5/8. So basically, you're just taking the measure 5/8. So basically, that's what you're going to do. So that kind of gives you an understanding of what. Okay, so if you're having problems reading decimals, all you have to do is go in after you put in the half and go to Google, type it in, and usually it's going to tell you the simplest form. Make sure you put the simplest form. So that's the trick here. Sorry about this video being so long, but I need to get this through. Okay, so then I did that, and then as you can see there, okay, now take this back. I want to show you this trick. See what I did right here with the speed square? See that speed square? How I did it was I took the square and I took the 1x6 and I butted the little piece there. There's like a little piece that you can butt against the square and you can butt it together, and then that's how I got the measurement for that, so I could go all the way around the box and get a straight line. So that's basically what that technique is. And as you can see, I went through the whole thing. And as you can see, I got it all measured. See, there's me measuring it. As you could see how I measured it. See these squares, I was looking for it. But these squares right here, the way they're shaped so you can actually get a 90-degree angle on one side, which is this side right over here, where my thumb is, where my opposite of my tattoos on my fingers. Well, I got tattoos on all my fingers, but anyways, minus the other side. So basically, one side's 45 and the other side is a 90-degree angle. They did this so you could use it to create 90 degrees. You're going to see later on when I created actually I'm going to show you a piece of summary, and we're going to go from there on the next video.